Hello, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. We are getting so many new followers on YouTube, and I love it. I got to start doing this on TikTok very soon. But anyway, I'm Alena Chapman, and today we're going to be talking about the new dimension, which is now. It has happened. We are entering it. Let's put it that way. They're correcting me. We are entering it now. And that explains a lot. That explains a lot. That's what's happening this week, which I'm going to let them talk about more. Who am I? I'm a shaman. Some people say I'm a mystic. I don't know. Whatever it is, I do. It is connecting to source and the light. And everything I channel is from the light, which is the light. What some people say is heaven. Some people call it the light. I call it the light. Um, and I'll tell you what, and I do have a lot of things that I do for clients. I help them to ascend, to enter this new dimension with more ease. Some are experiencing what we will talk about because it's funny. We thought this new dimension would be like an easy thing, right? You know, we're all of the light, and oh, yeah, we're all so enlightened and awakened, right? Hi, sci-fi mommy, hello. But I'll tell you what, I don't know about you. I'm pretty confident in where I am. I'm communing every day and I'll tell you, I had to get rid of crap stuff. I don't know if you can use that word on YouTube, but I had to get rid of stuff. And I was getting rid of stuff. It wasn't as dramatic as I've seen others. Some, it's just a humongous opening up of all insecurities, of all fears, and just saying you're going to be fine. It's this purging we're doing, right? And I think even this week is a humongous purging for a lot of people, and it's coming in hard. The ones that I've seen is coming in hard because we're in a new dimension. So it's saying, either you enter or you don't. And that's what people are being asked. But I do want today, I do want to talk about the and channel for you. What is this new dimension all about? Because we don't really know. I mean, we've seen it. I've talked about it. I think the Indians, was it the Navajos, who had the two lines on the rocks? They talked about this time. It was prophesized that the humanity would split into two, and that would be the ascendance of those who are entering a new dimension. And what qualifies this new dimension? We're going to talk about that too. And then there are others who are choosing this hard road to be these. And you can see on the rock, the way they did it was so cool. The ones that ascended, it was all nice and smooth, and like life is going to be smoother and more at ease. And then the ones that didn't ascend, it's all there's cracks and lumps and all these obstacles on their path. And so that is what has been prophesized by the Indians. I don't even know how long ago, but they knew. And so now here we are. Is it supposed to happen? Yes. Did we bring it on because of everything that's going on? Hi, with all our controversy and politically and the world. No, I think it was supposed to come anyway. It was time. It was time. But anyway, I do want to get on with this, and I do want you to ask questions. I will try to look at the questions and answer them, okay? Or have them answer them for you. But we do, don't be afraid. I know they're going to say this. Don't be afraid if you haven't fully just felt like everything is with ease and flow, because really, we are supposed to get rid of whatever is keeping us from having that ease and flow. We really are supposed to start to live a different way. And if things are triggering us, if calamity is following us like it follows a whatever, I mean, if you find that's happening, then that means you have to do some introspection and you have to look in within yourself and you have to ask, what what is it that why am I being triggered by this? Why does this problem keep coming to me, right? And then when you look at that, you will find you will find that it is right there. And once you get rid of it, then you're done. Then you can start to have ease and flow. So, all right. Hi, Angular. Hello, hello, Sci Fi Mombi. I'm so glad you're here. And for those of you who want to look up alenachapman.com, I see that's being put there. Feel free to do that because we have a lot of new things happening. People are signing up for these incredible courses. I love it. Thank you so much. They're wanting to ascend in the best way. They want to learn the magic. And that's what I really teach you. I teach you the magic of working with divinity instead of just calling out for need all the time, right? Yeah, we all do it. That's how we were taught. But that's not what we're supposed to do. All right. So, shall we begin? Okay. We are here. Alena thinks we are funny. What we are here to tell you, first of all, is congratulations. The new dimension has entered your universe. And it is beautiful to behold. Not a lot of you are seeing it because you still are too much on the earthly plane, dealing with the earthly things in earthly ways, meaning you're getting yourselves all involved in everything. You don't have faith that there is a bigger reason for things. As Lena said, it is a time to ascend from all this chaos on this planet. We really do want to back up a little because right now, do you realize that the earth is one of the most acquired tastes of all the universe, of all universes? Do you realize that it is a treat to be on earth? That this is where you really learn? Do you realize that earth is the only place that you actually forget everything of who you are? You start out with a blank slate to create anything you want to create and to learn what your spirit, your soul, which is in this human form, what it needs to learn. And what you don't understand is that is a privilege. And the whole goal is, my dear friends, that you find your way home to who you truly are. And so often you get caught in this worldly world. We don't want you there. Not now. Now more than ever, it is time to understand that this worldly world is for you to learn. It is not time for you to get caught up in the frickin' dramas, as we say so kindly with Alena all the time. It is time for you to see that these dramas, these difficulties are for you to learn how to ascend, to take the deep breath, to trust, to clear your heads from the drama, and know you have all the power, all the knowing, all the guidance right there inside you to conquer any problem you have. And in so doing, you will find how connected you are to the source itself of all creation. It is only the drama that you love so much. Yes, you do. Because even in your free time, we see you all tuning in on your phones and everything, looking at drama, and getting all upset with drama. Let it go. Let it go. It is the only way for you to begin to gain faith in yourself, in this whole universe and others, the beginning of all time, all knowledge, all wisdom. It is right there for you. And that is what it's all about to ascend. I will look. Kai Han, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And AD1666 Gaming. Ah, welcome. Welcome. So, what can you expect in the ascension? It's very simple. You will find that you will not have any patience for drama. You will have no patience for small mindedness. You will not suffer fools anymore. And when things happen to you that seem way out of your control, instead of getting all flustered and worried, you will just know that you create, that you can change it immediately. Every one of you has this body that has been made from the universe itself. Every part of you is part of the stars, part of the vapor that covers the earth, part of all of the sky is part of you. And the spirit is completely ascends all of it. So why wouldn't you want to have that faith? Not only in us, the Council of Light and everything that's there, but in yourself. And start to trust you. Because you, my dear, are spirit more than anything else. Your earth is going through a difficult time. And yes, that happens. You're going through major changes. Things are being revealed to you. This is all part of the new dimension. And you have those out there, which we find very funny, who want to control this new dimension. Why do they want to control it? Because they feel that if everybody is awakened, they are losing their control. So they're looking at other things. But don't let that discourage you. Because if you truly ascend, it really doesn't matter what they do. In all, you can do it. You are spirit. And it's time for you to realize that and to shine your light. Once you understand, and you will know it, all of a sudden you will start to see that when things aren't adding up the way you want to, you're not getting yourself all ruffled. You just know that you can correct it. You don't crave any chaos. You find that being alone can be quite a wonderful experience. Thank you. Thank you. It is a game changer for a lot of people. The thing is that you don't understand is that all you have to do now, once you ascend, is think, this is not for me. What is for me? That's all. This is not for me. This chaos is not for me. I am meant for this. That is all. It is not hard. But here is where the problem always has been, where in the new dimension, it will not be if you truly, truly start to ascend yourself. And that is, you don't have faith. You start adding in all those buts or howevers or whatever, but you don't have to do that anymore. Everything will be happening immediately. You are a creator. That's what you are. And once you ascend, you will have this total understanding and patience. An incredible patience will suddenly descend on you. And you will see the other's pains. You will understand why they are having so much trouble. And you don't have to absorb their energy. You feel it and have a deep understanding. So the anger that you used to feel will go away. There's no use for it. And through the understanding, that's where you can build the bridges and help others to understand it's time for them to ascend. You are meant to become the light. You are the ones that are supposed to heal the world. And the only way you can do that is to first understand yourself and understand who you truly are and allow it to become you. That's what ascension truly is. There's no such thing as fear. Fear is manufactured. We understand. We've heard the bear coming, you have to have fear, whatever. We've heard these things. Fire. Don't you have fear of fire? No. People have learned you don't have fear of fire. You have respect of fire. You have respect for that wild animal and know not to cross it. That's not fear. Fear is when you let your mind spin round and round in a problem that doesn't even exist. That is fear. And we have watched this. We see how many of you are taking medicines to calm the anxiety. We see how many of you are having a hard time during the day. We see all this. And we're here to tell you, you don't need to live like that anymore. You need to start to see that all the incredible knowledge that you hear, you do hear it. I know you do. We are always sending you things. And if you just open up and start listening, you will have more confidence in yourself The worry, the doubt, the fear, the anxiety that so many are feeling right now is because they are too much on the outside of themselves, believing somebody else's reality, not what is within them and how we can guide them. It really is that clear, and it is that simple. And now more than any time, you have a choice, a very clear choice. How is it you want to live? What are you going to let go of in order to live that way? How do you see peace in your life? It is time. It is time for you to ask these serious questions. Can you let go of the anger? Can you, with compassion, let go of those that are toxic to you? Can you leave situations that are causing you sorrow and pain? Can you let go of all this desire of things that it's not wrong to have, but instead of desire, just know that it's there for you. Desire creates anxiety. We've been telling you that forever. So I ask you, if you want to enter into this new dimension, what do you want to give up? And the rewards will be this incredible life of inner knowing, of inner calm, of joy, of true feeling of total peace. You will understand that this life is for you to experience and enjoy. And when something doesn't work out, it's okay. It's also time that you started to see how you're creating, because you are a creator. When you let go of all the things that don't serve you, your mind is now free to create, to have fun creating, just doing what your heart has been calling for you to do. This is the new dimension. It is like a free ticket into this incredible world that is so wonderful to live. But you have to allow yourself to do it. I guess, we guess, that which road do you want to take? In that wonderful Indian prophecy, which road do you want to be on? Alena opened this up, talking about how some people are going through a very hard time now. We will give you a key to that. Yes, there are some people who are really suffering from some calamities right now. Like everything is opening up for them. Why is that? It's giving them the opportunity to leave things behind. The lack of feeling faith and instead wanting security. That's what's happening for many. And if they can make that leap into faith and not worrying about the so-called material security, then they will ascend. All the people going through a calamity right now are because they are on the verge of awakening. And it's a passage, because you have to leave behind the material. The world is not material. It is as above, so below. It always has been. It is not two separate places. And once you start to understand that, you're happy to leave it. I'm glad you are thinking. I am glad that you are starting to see. Yes. Yes, Cheryl, we are chosen. Everyone who has been on this planet is chosen. It's those who take up the task, those that start to remember who they are, those that understand that they can let go and be fine, those that really want to have that peace and that creating and that friendships and true relationships and can let go of the drama. Yes, they are the chosen. And being the chosen, it is really time for you to help others. Because the more that people ascend, the more peace you will have on this earth and in the universe. And the more people will start to ascend, the whole universe, the whole of all universes starts to ascend also. So the ones that have ascended early should be shining their light. Do not hide. This is not the time to hide. This is the time to bring out the love that's in your heart. Let go of any fear because that is not going to help you. And instead, shine your light brightly. And do it with love and tolerance. Bridge between the gaps, between people. Be there to show them there is a better way to be, to let go of the anger, to let go of the frustration. That is why you are here. Do you realize Alena was not open to channeling for a very long time? We kept telling her we could do this. And sometimes we'd even sneak in when she'd allow. But she really was not wanting something to be in control of her thoughts totally. Why did she change her mind? Because the more she got into her inner knowing and talked with us and talked to her guides and everything else she enjoys talking to, she found there was nothing to fear. Fear causes everything that is detrimental to your ascension and everything for you to help others to ascend. You must let it go. I'm checking. We are glad you like this content, but we are urging you to be the light. We are urging you to keep coming home and know that we are there for you. We truly are. We are sending you signs in so many ways. We know that sometimes you need a little extra, but look around you, pay attention, and you will see things that happen that are out of character, people saying things out of character, something appearing in your life that's out of character. That's us. We are trying to tell you we are here. We are here. Call on us, not in need, but in wanting to get to know. And we can then enter into your life. But you have to want it on a level that is not from lack. because that is too low for us to reach. When you're in lack, that is a vibration that is very earthbound. We can't reach you because you are too involved in that vibration. It's a very complex, very confusing, very chaotic vibration. Do you understand? Do not come in lack. Come in curiosity. Come in gratefulness. Come in knowing. That's the way for us to be able to totally connect with you. And you have nothing to fear from us. We are for you. We are watching over you, and we are guiding you in this ascension. We are of the light, and we would love for you to ascend and get to know us. You know, you do realize that this is only in the later date that people were so disconnected from us. You have had faiths from the beginning of time who were totally connected with us, who would channel just like Alena is all the time, who understood the inner truths. They were the creators. They were the ones who moved the pyramids. They are the ones that created the incredible masterpieces in your world. They were the ones that were discovering how to live better lives. But you've been taught not to, and that's what you have. That's your challenge to conquer. And you can do it. If you have any questions, we will answer through Alena, because it's very hard for us to read and talk to you and stay in Alena clearly. Yeah. We would love it if you could talk. It would be easier. Okay. Okay. Hi, guys. All right. Oh, that was good. I can look over here and see if there's questions and maybe get. Does anybody have questions for them? Because this is the time, and I can call them back in, but I have to be able to see it. And really, they're right. It would be nice if everybody could talk. Thank you. I'm so glad. Thank you. It is. It needs to be heard now, doesn't it? Yeah. It needs to be heard. All right. No one has questions. Oh, please. We are getting a whole new dimension. I don't know about you, but I had tons of questions. This morning I was out putting together a raised bed, and I was at the crack of dawn, which, if you know me, I really have to love what I'm doing to get up at the crack of dawn because it's nice and cool. And I was putting in all the leaves and the soil and everything, and I was thinking to myself, this is the new dimension. It is ease and flow and enjoying and creating whatever we want, right? And me, I love the gardens that I'm creating around the house and plants, and I've always loved that. So I was enjoying the time. But then I got calls from these people who are all suffering from this and that and everything. And they're all in this drama and they can't calm down. And I thought, oh my gosh, there is such a split. I guess it's, what do you want to be? You know? I have an issue. I don't feel like making fun of the higher spirits. Oh, I have an issue. I don't feel right making fun of the higher spirits. Only Alena. Oh my gosh. What is that in response to Orville Nation? I do not make fun of the spirits. Great session. Thank you, hon. All right. So I would love, is someone having a problem ascending? Don't be shy. This is the time. This truly is the time. And that's why we're here, you know? And if you are, it's really funny. I remember this when I was starting to ascend. I was working with someone I really, really loved. She was an incredible teacher, And she said to me, why are you debating this? Because I was. And I told her, you know what? If I take this step, if I totally ascend where I am healing people, I get back all their parts of their soul now. I do that, soul retrievals. I do everything psychically now. Um, I can alter time even. I mean, the things I can do psychically are incredible. But if I take this leap, because I wasn't going to take the leap, and I understand other people. When you take that leap, you think, oh, great. I told her, now I'm not going to be accepted by anybody. Now I'm a total weirdo. And she laughed, but she said something to me that has stood out to me. I mean, this is decades ago. Well, decade ago, a decade. And she said, okay, well, you cannot ascend. You can stay where you are. But ask yourself, will you be truly happy? Will you be truly happy knowing what you know now and where you can go in your own ascension just to please other people and stay in a crowd? And I said to her, no, I would not. I would be very bored. So I guess I'm asking the same for you. Because right now, it is what it is. There is the separation. It is happening. And you got to think to yourself, is it worth knowing what they have just told you and given you the knowledge? Now you just have to do it. You have to let go of what you need to let go of. And you have to start going into your inner knowing and faith and belief and acceptance. And when you do that, it's a leap. You know, is this world really real? I can assure you it very much is. But it's up to you, and you got to be able to take the leap. And then you'll be surprised. You will be amazed with what happens for you. Yeah, I don't really worry about anything anymore. Isn't that cool? I know that everything will work out just fine. And the Light Council, I'll see if they have anything else to say for you, okay? We do have one more thing to say. You have nothing to fear. We watch over you. We will commune with you. Ascension only means you will be communing with us more. And in that, then we can give you all the knowing of all times. We can give you the faith and the understanding that you live forever. So what's the hurry? We can give you what you don't know. And we can really show you what you are made of. So don't have fear. We love you. We love you, and we so want you to feel who you are on this earth. Thank you. Henry, thank you very much. Oh, so that you know, I channel for clients a lot. All their exercises are channeled. That's how I learned to trust this channeling. And I really think that, why would I say what I know they know so much better than I do, right? And some of the exercises that come up when a client is having trouble with something, I used to say, are you sure? But now I know Yes, because I see miraculous results. You know, it's so funny. It's like we've been going around on this world with blindfolds on. That's what we've been doing, bumping into each other, making mistakes, finding problems. And then unfortunately, we've had people and other people that are happy to keep us there. You know, we've been taught wrong in some ways. We've been very taught wrong. But now is our chance. So I tell you, if you need a teacher, or it doesn't have to be me, but find somebody who is ascended and talk to them. They can help you ease that ascension. They can also speed it up for you if they're worth their salt. Yeah. All right. I'll be doing more. They're sneaking in. They're saying we will be doing more. This is going to become automatic here. We will be giving more in another broadcast. If you like this content, please do subscribe and get notified. And I'm going in and out. I'm sorry. And get yourself notified so that you can talk to them. And I do need you to ask questions of them. I think it's so important because I know you have questions and they're right here. I mean, they're right here. So that's why I'm holding on. Taking the leap is scary, not knowing what is on the other side of the door. Ah, Maria, that is so perfect. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll have them answer you. Are you ready? Okay, just a minute. Oh, I can tell you what I think, but that's where faith comes in. You have to feel the faith. And if you like, just tiptoe in. Try some things. Try talking to us in your meditations. Try trusting your feelings. Trust your intuition, you like to call it, and that feelings we give you when we're not sure. Trust, or when that thought comes into your head, trust it. And it'll be a soft, loving thought. That's us. And you are not really taking a leap. You are getting to know who you truly are. And I can tell you that that is the spirit that has come to live on this planet at this time for a reason. So let go of the fear and begin to just get to know us. Trust. Trust. I hope that helps. Oh. Ah. We will let Alena do this. Yeah. It's very interesting. The channeling, I love it. I haven't done channeling like this, guys. I just started doing this. I was doing it for my email list, but that's totally different. And I have to say, um, the channeling's good. Sometimes it comes when I'm talking, they also comes. It's just they know the answer, and I'm so accepting. They just come. But yeah, I like it. I like it. Why in the heck would I try to look up stuff and give you information that is, it's known information in a lot of ways? Or why wouldn't I just channel it from source, right? That's a no-brainer in my eyes. That's just the visuals on that. Oh, well, good. Thank you. I'm glad the audio and everything is on point today. That's good. Well, I want to make it easier for them to be heard, you know? Okay, guys. So I guess that's it. And like they say, trust. Trust there is another way. And let go of all that chaos you live in. I don't know how you live in it. I mean, I'm a very busy person. I have many likes and I have many things I do, and I have three grown boys. I love to garden. I love music, of course. I love what I do here. I do so many different things. And yet, I don't have chaos. You know, I don't have chaos. And I don't ever feel like I have to, I don't worry. I don't worry. I'm the living example of what they were telling you. And when I'm out doing my gardens and stuff, I'm talking to them, you know, or I'm talking to the spirits in the trees, because spirit is everywhere. And then I'm hearing replies. Oh, she's really nuts, huh? But it's a great way to live. Channeling is physically draining. It does. Make sure you drink water and breathe after. I always do. I really do. Thank you, Maria. Yes, it can be very draining. And it's also freeing. I have to say it's very freeing also. It's hard to describe, but yeah, it's very freeing. All right, guys, that is everything for today. Now, if you have questions and you didn't want to put it on the thing here, then that's fine. And if you want to DM me, I'm on pretty much all social media, almost all. But Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, what's that other one? I don't know, Twitch or whatever. Not Twitch. Whatever. Just DM me. You'll see me. Everything's Alena Chapman or Alena_Chapman. You'll find me. And YouTube, you can do that here. You can do Messenger. You can do WhatsApp. It doesn't matter. And just, DM me and I can answer your questions for you if you need. All right. All right. Till next week. Watch for the live on TikTok. I'm probably going to try to get a live out there. If you're on TikTok and you want more of this where you can ask questions, yes, I'll be on TikTok. All right. Love you all. Take care. All right. And start to ascend. What else can I say? Start to ascend. All right. Bye-bye now. Namaste to all of you, which means stay connected in love. Okay. Bye.